Hi everyone, my name is Abdulrazak Jami Adewi, and here's our project submission for the AWS Lambda Hackathon. Here is CodePullAI, an AI-powered code review assistant. So it's designed basically for to automate pull request analysis. So in turn, this will boost developer productivity, improve code security, best practices. Also note some issues that can be easily missed by manual reviewing. So this means that fewer bug, better security, cleaner code without waiting for human and reviewer. So the core of CodePut AI is AWS Lambda, which processes the GitHub webhook. So and here is how it works. Basically, when a pull request is raised, the webhook triggers an API gateway. So API gateway for the event to Lambda function. So Lambda function validate the signature to be sure it's coming from GitHub, then analyze the code differences, then send it to Amazon Bedrock for review. So once the review is gotten back, once the response is there, so you then send it via GitHub API for the as a response to the review. So all these are done seamlessly, serverlessly, and securely. Yeah, serverlessly because it's powered by AWS Lambda. Without wasting much of our time, let's dive fully into the project demo. So you need to authenticate with GitHub. So once I click on connect with GitHub. So as a first time user logging in, so you need to authenticate the app to access your repo. So by clicking install GitHub, so you need to select the repo you want to review. So in my own case, I'll just say so here is the repo I want to monitor. Then I click on install. Once that's successfully installed, so I can see the repo here. I can also remove and add more repos. So now let me head over to GitHub. I want to raise PR and see it in action. So here is my repo. Here is my repo. So here I will be raising a new PR. So I'll go ahead and raise PR. I'll click here, then new PR. Then so I want to raise PR from this new branch to my branch. So this is a code change. I'll just go ahead and say create PR. So once this PR is raised, just like I said, it's going to be triggered. The webhook is going to be triggered that calls the API gateway. Then the API gateway talk to Lambda. So Lambda carry out the code review and it's going to give us the response. So here it is. So you can see we have some responses here. So inconsistent name, yes. So we have a review. So this is a security vulnerable code. So there's an XSS vulnerability erected here, and you can see it's able to set a priority. Here is an high priority comments that needs to be fixed before we can even merge this PR. So also, this medium, we also have one that is low. This is just talking about the naming convention, which is, yeah, of course, it's low priority. So here is the medium one. So it's saying the header, when you're missing essential metadata like viewport and the like. So this is very good for accessibility and SEO, yes. So all this is able to review the code and give feedback. So, all right. So that's basically it about Copilot AI. Thank you for your time.